Hello everyone, welcome back to Shantini's Diary. Hope you all are doing good. I have travelled to Bishnupur from Kolkata this morning and I have reached here at 9:30 am. So after checking in at our lodge, that is Bishnupur Tourist Lodge, we are now out for a local sightseeing at Bishnupur. And our tour started with Rashmoncho, which is the nearest to our lodge. At Rashmoncho, you have to purchase ticket and keep that ticket with you to visit two other temples, that is Jorbangla Temple and Shamrai Temple. You can purchase the ticket either by scanning the QR code that is displayed near the gate of Rashmoncho or physically by giving cash. The architecture of Rashmoncho is very beautiful and has a unique structure. We started our local sightseeing after lunch at around 2:30 in the afternoon, so it was really not crowded. And we could enjoy each and every temple without being pushed around amongst a crowd. The temple along with the temple complex of Rashmoncho is very beautiful and you will definitely enjoy the architecture and the craftsmanship. In this video, I am going to give you a complete tour of the places that you must visit in Bishnupur and also the price that you have to pay to visit all these places. So, just sit back and enjoy. We are now at the Kalachand temple and we have to walk around 200 meters before reaching the temple. This place is almost like a ruin and not very well maintained. In this COVID situation, not many people were visiting this temple, so we were told to be aware of snakes around. The area is quite a big one, but due to lack of maintenance, it was house for snakes. Bishnupur is truly called the city of temples because of the beautiful temples it has and the intricate craftsmanship that each of the temple has to offer to the guests. Along with these temples, you also have Ma Mrinmoy Temple, Chinnamosta Temple and Shorbamongola Kali Temple. After seeing quite a few temples, we are now at the haunted Lal Bandh. It is said that originally the lake was an artificial one. The ruler during the 17th century grew fond of a dancer called Lalbai. The king and Lalbai used to spend a lot of time boating together at this place. However, when the story started spreading, the villagers drowned Lalbai and her child in the lake. Local people say even today paranormal activities are felt at this place. Luckily, we did not experience any paranormal activities here, but simply enjoyed the cool breeze. The temperature at Bishnupur was already 40 plus, so this place really gave us some relief. The final place of our local sightseeing was the Dolmadol Kaman. This cannon was built in the 16th century and is made of iron, and was used as a weapon against external invaders. After visiting Dolmadol Kaman, we went back to our tourist lodge, and in the evening we'll come back for visiting the famous Poramati Haat. This haat takes place only on Saturday. The Poramati Haat is famous for the terracotta handicraft, and you can buy lot of gift items from here. Also, it is famous for the traditional dance that takes place. The Poramati Haat starts at around 3:30 to 4 p.m. and it continues up till 6 o'clock. You can buy beautiful gift items made of terracotta and clay from here. Also, just outside the Ma Chinnamasta temple, there are shops from where you can also buy the same items at much lower price. The traditional tribal dance, along with the essence of a village fair, will make the evening really beautiful for you when you visit this Poramati Haat. But remember, it takes place only on Saturdays. We did quite a lot of shopping from the Poramati Haat and also the shops outside Ma Chinnamasta temple, and surely I'll show you what I bought. For the local sightseeing at Bishnupur, we had hired an auto. You can also hire a Toto, and it will take you Rs 400 to cover all the places. The time taken to complete all the places depends on how much time you spend at each place. For us, it took around 2.5 hours. After completing seeing all the temples and the Dolmadol Kaman, we went back to our lodge and left the auto. We got freshened up and then came back to Poramati Haat. In case your auto or Toto is waiting for you at the Poramati Haat, they might charge some extra money. I hope you enjoyed this video of local sightseeing of Bishnupur, and if you have, do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Shantani's Diary. In my next video, I'll take you to Gongoni, and also in the subsequent videos, I'll show you around Jaipur and also give you a review of Bonalata Resort. So stay tuned to Shantani's Diary and also subscribe to my channel. Also click the bell button so that you never miss any notification from Shantani's Diary. And until we meet again, do take care and bye bye.